Okay, it's recording now. To everyone watching asynchronously, sorry, you didn't miss a whole lot. Okay, let's figure out the screen sharing.
Let me try it. Let me try screen sharing and then trying to change the setting. What screen do you guys see?
We see your YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. And then usually there's like an option that says optimize for screen sharing, but it's not working. Okay, I'll just play it and tell me if it's bad.
Yeah, you can just play a little bit too. Oh wait, there's no audio.
There's no audio.
Spoilers, delete.
Did Zoom change their settings? I feel like it wasn't like this.
Yeah, I feel like they did, honestly. From what I remember.
Okay, audio should be working. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, wasn't that fun?
You can start
Hopefully
sharing.
no one got motion sickness from that. All right. Oh, that's all right, okay. So as the fastest roller coaster in the world, Formula Rosa tops out at 149.1 miles per hour with an acceleration from 0 to 60 in just 2 seconds. But to provide you some context on that, the new Model S Plaid acceleration from 0 to 60 is 1.98 seconds. So I guess from that, we can say that Ferrari still needs a lot of work to catch up. But we'll let this slide since Formula Rosa has to carry about like 16 passengers instead of 4. So how does it carry so many riders at such high speeds? Well, that's thanks to the hydraulic launch system, which essentially has 48 motors that wind up like this giant drum on the right side. And that drum will hold onto this catch car, which basically propels the entire train forward once the drum gets released. And this was actually inspired by jets on aircraft carriers, which have very short runways and need to accelerate to like very high speeds in a very short amount of time. And here's another fun fact. And that is coming in 2023, a new roller coaster in Saudi Arabia called Falcon's Flight will knock out Formula Rosa from the #1 spot for the world's fastest roller coaster. So if you guys ever go to Abu Dhabi, make sure to check out Formula Rosa before it loses its world record title.
Okay, so basically we went over what like themed entertainment is. So what is themed entertainment association and like what is like at UCSD? What does it represent? So first of all, we are not tea club. We don't have like tea parties and stuff like that. So if you guys are there, here for that, I'm sorry. But basically TEA is like an international organization with like members from like big like companies in the team entertainment industry. And so it connects like industry professionals, companies and students all together just to kind of get like, it's an association connecting everyone and also help to get new students like integrated and getting started in the industry. So we are officially affiliated with TEA International, and we're just like a branch at UCSD. And so this gives us access to all the events that they host. And they have like a lot of different events. So if we go to the next slide. And then so what we do here is we'll have projects, which we'll go over some of the upcoming ones we have. But for example, we've done a Halloween maze on campus, and we're planning to do one this year. And then through TEA International, they often host professional mixers where you go and talk to industry professionals, as well as other people that are interested in themed entertainment, and it's just a good way to like network with people and make connections with people. And then for some like more fun activities that's not necessarily like networking, we also have like behind the scenes tours. And I know a lot of you guys said that Disneyland is your favorite park. So about 2 years ago, I think, TEA, like a small group of us, had a tour at Disneyland, and they got to go behind the scenes and get to see, like, they went through the backstage of like Star Wars Land, and also like the backstage of like Hyperion Theater and all of those little things. So if you guys are interested in that, there's also those fun tours. And then we also do competitions as well. And so we've mentioned the Iowa Ride Engineering competition, but we also have a competition called Ryerson, where you like design like rides based on prompts they have, or like Cornell, where you'll just design like a theme park. So if you're interested in all that, that's like some of like a taste of what we have to offer.
Mhm. So this is our officer board. I'm Sydney, your president. A little fun fact about myself is that I used to work at Walt Disney World. So you guys were ever there, like back in like 2019, you probably saw me there at the front entrance. Oh, Brandon, you want to go ahead?
Yeah. So I'm Brandon. I'm the internal director this year. I don't know about my fun fact. I just like I didn't have time to think about it. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm just Brandon. I'm a third year, and I'm the internal director this year.
Okay. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brenda. I am the membership and projects director this year. So my job is managing our membership, doing newsletters, and on the project side, I keep track of what projects are being offered, projects and competitions that are offered that we can join, and I make sure that teams get formed successfully and keep track of all those deadlines. So fun fact about me, kind of like I hinted at earlier, so my parents actually met at Disneyland for the first time. So I kind of owe Disneyland like my whole existence, I guess. I was born and raised in Anaheim, so Disneyland definitely holds a special place in my heart. Andrea, go for it.
Sorry. So plane passing by. So I'm Andrea. I'm the finance and media and slash records officer. I'm a third year also, and I'm sorry for the plane. Like going back. A fun fact about me is that when I was like 12 years old, I made a 3D model of Disneyland using foam.
No way. You need to show us that one time.
Yeah, I kept it for a while, but it got like pretty dusty because it was just like foam and paint, so I threw it away. But I'll show you pictures.
So that. So yeah, that's our board member for this year.
All right. So basically, you all are here, but how do you guys become like a member like of TA like officially? And so to become a member at TA at UCSD, it's really easy. All you have to do is attend one TA UCSD event, which you all have. And then after this meeting, you can fill out our membership form, and I'll just post a link to that in the chat right now. But so what do you get as a member? You get, we'll try to give you priority access to events we host, and sign up forms for like competitions and stuff like that. So you'll get like those links first. And then we haven't added these yet, but we'll soon add like member only Discord channels, where we'll have like where like-minded people can talk about like theme parks and stuff. And then you'll be able to vote in our board elections when those happen. Be in the know in all things TEA. When they like release events, we usually try to like look at it and like give them to you as fast as you can, because those usually fill up super fast. And then one thing we're trying to do this year is try to give out like physical name tags to everyone. just because like when we go in person, it'll be really nice and something you can have and like you can know what other people's names are. So yeah. And then so that was to join TEA at UCSD. And then there's something called TEA Next Gen, which is part of like the TEA International. So this is something that you don't have to join to be a part of TEA at UCSD. It's just something nice if you like are interested in being in the industry, because it does give you access to like more events that TEA hosts that are like specifically focused towards next gen, which is like college students or people going into the industry. So that gives you access to like exclusive like mixers, tours, talks, and behind the scenes. And this next gen does cost like a yearly fee, which is $50. But to join TA at UCSD, it's free. So if you're not interested in next gen, that's totally fine. But if you are, you can join at taconnect.org.
A quick question from the chat. Just want to bring that up. Melody asks, does membership carry over from year to year, or do I have to reapply?
So you have to reapply like every year. But I think it's really worth it, as it's only like $50 for the whole year, and they do have a lot of events throughout the year that I think would really pretty much compensate for that $50 pretty much. Obviously during the pandemic we didn't have that many like next gen events, but once the pandemic. Oh, my bad, Melody.
Just like the Google form. I think I must have done that last year and I didn't know if I should be filling out the Google form again. Or...
Oh no, just fill it out once and then you're a lifetime member.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Get kicked out of the Discord.
Oh yeah. You're a lifetime member after you fill out that one form. You're part of the family right now. All right. Any other questions that I missed? Okay. So we have some of our announcements and upcoming events that we have for you guys this month. And first, we have our annual Haunted Maze event that we do for Triton Fest. And this year's theme is Wonderland. It is happening on November 12th, and we have already begun preparing for it for about a year and a half now, but we still need lots of help. We have many different teams suited for all of your interests and strengths. So if you are interested in helping out, make sure to sign up through this tiny URL. You guys you can type it up into the chat. What I'm gonna click on?
Yeah, I posted it in the chat.
Awesome, thank you. Next, we have the ride engineering competition. This competition focuses on designing and physically building our very own attraction ride that would be judged by the same exact standards that actual ride engineers face when they are designing their rides. So it is a really good experience to learn about ride engineering, engineering in general, theme entertainment. So it's really open for everyone. We were first place last year, and we want to be back-to-back champions. So if you guys want to be a part of that, then make sure to scan this URL code to sign up for interest. And last but not least, Fall Quarter is a special time of the year because not only does it have Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, but it also means that companies are recruiting for next season. So we wanted to help you guys with our resume workshop that is planned to be on week 5. This is when we'll go over all the tips and tricks you need to get your dream internship at a theme entertainment company, a tech company, or every other industry you're interested in. So make sure to bring your own resume so we can do a one-on-one session. And now for the event of today, we have Gartic Phone. By show of hands, how many have you guys played it before or know about it? Okay, so I see 3 hands-ish. Just a little background on that, I guess, is if you guys remember the telephone game when you're like in person, whereas someone at the very back of the line has like this line, and you will like kind of like tap on the person next to them and like tell them what that like phrase is, and they'll like go down through this whole chain, and then until the very end, that like last person has to like say what they think they heard from like the person behind them, and then try to see if the phrases match up. And essentially, Gartic Phone does the exact same thing, except it does it in art form. So you basically have to draw the phrase that you see in front of you, that like pops up on the screen. So I'm gonna do that right now.
If I may interrupt real quick,
Yeah.
this is probably going to be really weird for the recording, so I think I will go ahead and stop that now. So yeah, thank you to everyone who tuned in after the fact, and sorry for missing the beginning. We'll get that next time. All right, I will stop recording now.